have, at this point in time in Brazil, a huge opportunity, because the country has to develop its infrastructure if it wants to re-engage with the world, to enhance its competitiveness. It's an agenda that the entire country agrees that has to be pushed forward.
Well, climate change is such an urgent and important issue, and investors are increasingly recognizing that there's financial risks associated with it, and that pension funds have a responsibility to support sustainable development going forward. And so bringing together these various stakeholders, players from different parts of the financial system or the development system, provides an opportunity to identify and discuss some of the challenges and opportunities.
BNDES has been supporting the sustainable infrastructure for a long time. We prioritize the sectors in our policies, and recently we've been trying to bring the private sectors to finance along with us those projects. And we strongly believe that those financing will only come with the development of the capital markets.
Well, investors in so many ways actually direct the future trajectory of a region, and so it's really important to get this one right. Otherwise, will really undercut all kinds of things in the south of Brazil in the future.
The PRI believes that investing in sustainable infrastructure in developing countries will help and support the delivery of the SDGs and the NDCs of each country. So working together, like we are doing now in Brazil in these events, is the most important part of getting the players to move towards a sustainable world and a sustainable infrastructure investment.
The time has now come to implement those agreements, and the behavior, the policies, the investments that are made here in Brazil will have a tremendous impact around the world, especially in the other emerging economies who look to each other to try and define the pace and the common effort that the world has to make to manage the risks associated with lack of sustainability, both on the environmental side, as we have seen with climate change or problems of water pollution, as well as on the social and the economic sides of sustainability.
So this country, quite frankly, can join that international stage with China and India and others and provide the world with green investment opportunities at scale more than any other country in the world. And sustainable infrastructure is one of those opportunities because you have international investors that are looking to put their money in exactly that.
It is important in sustainability that the conversation happens with the tripod of civil society, private sector, and governments. Why? Because the solutions in sustainability are necessarily integral. It needs to have input from all these parts. And I think that the results of our discussions here today speak tons about that, in the sense that we had here inputs from former ministers, representatives from the capital markets, representatives from development banks, and I'm sure that this diversity of opinions and this diversity of inputs will improve and enhance the solutions that will come out of our discussion.